guys, I'm Sushmita from Miss Pink Shoes and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an anti-haul. So I've been seeing this video float around YouTube a lot, especially a lot of Indian YouTubers have done it recently. So that's why I decided to do this. So for those of you who don't know what it is, a haul is basically a video where I show you guys what I bought and why I bought it. So an anti-haul is basically a video where I'm going to be talking to you guys about the products that I will not be buying and the reasons stating why. So this is not like a hate video. I don't hate any of these brands, but the products that I've put out, some of them I just don't understand why they're made the way that they are, and some of them are just not something for me. So that's why I have decided to not buy them. So yes, with all of that being said, if you'd like to know all the products that I'm not going to be buying, then please keep on watching. So the first product on this list has to be the Kim Kardashian West Contour and Highlight Sticks. So I recently saw Mario's and Kim's Instagram and they're coming out with a powder contour and highlight as well. But right now I'm just talking about the stick contour and highlight. So the reason why it's on my list is because of the quantity and the price tag that it comes along with. So of course you're paying for Kim as a brand, but the quantity is just ridiculously small. Like it's a really tiny amount for a contour product priced at that point. So I really feel like I don't want to spend my money onto some product which is not going to last me for more than a month. And no hate to Kim, I love her, I love her style, I think she's gorgeous, she's amazing, but I just don't get this product because the quantity is so less and it's supposed to be like a sheared out contour. So if you want like a nice sharp contour, you will have to go with 2 to 3 layers, and that's basically going to make you run out of your product even quicker. So yes, that's the reason why this product is on my list. The next product on my list, which I've seen on a lot of YouTubers list, is the Farsali oil. So now, no hate to Farah, I love her DIYs, I live for her videos, but I just don't get why this oil is so expensive. Like they say that it has pure silver, pure gold, whatever in it, but it's a face serum. It's something that you're supposed to use on an everyday basis, at least the way Farah explains it. But I think it's a little too expensive and it's not something for me. I recently came across a brand called TS Cosmetics, which is on Instagram, which is making gold serums, like pure 24k gold serums, and that's like for 800-900 bucks. So I don't see the point in spending so much on a Farsali oil, and I don't think it's gonna do some magic to my skin. Like I've seen a lot of reviews, there are a lot of people who love it, but if I'm gonna use it the way Farah does, I'm going to run out of it in 1 month and I'm going to be spending like 4 to 5 grand on one bottle. So yeah, I feel like it's not something for me. I feel like it's a little overpriced for the job that it does, and that's why I'm not going to be buying it. The next thing on my list is unicorn / holographic makeup. So now the makeup industry has become so freaking huge. There are so many new brands coming in, so many older brands trying to do new things to stay in the limelight and to just be the talk of the town. But I feel like to do that, they're coming out with some really ridiculous products, and I find the concept of unicorn makeup and holographic makeup something not for me, mainly because it looks great on pale skin people, but for Indian skin, especially for the kind of skin tone I have, it's gonna make me look totally washed out, first of all. Second thing is, I'm a huge unicorn lover, but I really don't want to roam around with a rainbow on my cheeks. Like the whole idea of a rainbow highlighter is something that I don't get, because I love my champagne toned, silvery toned ones which basically enhance my features, but I really don't like a purple or a pink highlight going on. And especially after trying out the Moonchild palette from Anastasia, I'm gonna keep myself away from any color highlighters because I just don't like the way it looks. It looks really fake and it's not something for me. So yeah, that's why I'm not going to be buying anything unicorny or holographic. However, there is an exception with unicorn brushes. I am a huge unicorn lover, and just for like collection purpose I might just buy unicorn brushes, but any makeup product which has unicorn colors or holographic color is not for me. The next thing on my list is because of the horrible experiences that I've had in past are BB and CC creams. So I used to love BB CC creams, especially when they came out. I don't know why I found the idea of them so interesting and new. It's basically a moisturizer and a foundation mixed together so that you get like an everyday kind of a product that you can use on a regular basis. You can take your foundation and your moisturizer, mix the two and make your own BBCC cream. You don't have to spend your money on another product, mainly because it's not going to give you a good shade match. Like BB creams or CC creams come in like 2-3 shades and they don't work for anybody. And although I love the Pond's BB cream, I'm not going to get back to it because I've realized that it starts to oxidize a little, which is very weird for a BBCC cream. And I have so many of them and I just don't feel like using them anymore because either they don't work for me as a shade or formula wise I just don't like them. So what I like to do on a regular basis is take my foundation, one pump of it, take a tad bit of my moisturizer, sometimes a few drops of a liquid highlighter, essential oil, whatever I like, and I just apply that and it gives me like a nice luminous finish and it works really well on a regular basis. So you don't have to spend your money on a separate product. So yes, no more BBCC creams for me. The next thing on my list is brow stamp / wing liner stamp / any stamps for makeup, especially eye makeup. So now I know no matter what condition I'm in, even if I'm in a moving car, which I am actually in every single morning, I can do my brows to a level that they look decent and even my liner to a point that it looks decent. I don't get the idea of brow stamps and that wing liner thing. They just don't work. Like I've tried a lot of wing liner tools and they don't work at all. And the idea of brow stamp is something that I personally don't get because you're going to have a really fake looking brow which is not your natural shape. I like enhancing my natural brows. Sometimes I like to define them really well, but I don't like a fake shape because it looks totally fake. So yes, no brow stamps for me, no wing liner stamps for me, guys. Just practice it a couple of times. Trust me, you'll get it. And if you wear it on an everyday basis like I do, I think in a few months you'll be a pro at it. So yeah, no brow stamps, liner stamps, any kind of stamps for me. So the next thing on my list is something fashion related, which is all over Instagram, but I just don't get the idea of it. So it is these transparent pants / top / shoes. So shoes became really popular when Kylie wore them, and I agree that they look really stunning, but after like half an hour, 45 minutes of wearing them, your legs will start looking something like this and it just looks ugly as F. Like honestly, it just looks so bad. You don't want to wear a shoe and then look like you have fog in your feet. Like it's just the ugliest sight ever. And even the transparent tops and pants, like I just don't get the idea of it. If you're going to make it look really dramatic, wear it on the runway or in a photo shoot, fine, but on an everyday real level, they are just not wearable. Like it literally looks like you're roaming around with a raincoat on, and I just don't get the idea of it, and that's why I'm never going to buy any of these. The final thing on this list is a fidget spinner. So my 8-year-old nephew has one, my own brother who's 25 has one, my cousin who's 30 years old has one, and I've like taken them and spun them a lot of times, and it's fun to look at or whatever, but I just don't get the idea of it. Like they say that it relieves stress, and I don't know how that they do that, because I tried, like I really gave it a shot, but it didn't work for me. And I honestly feel if you meditate or light some nice scented candles or do things that basically you love, I feel like you can get rid of any stress. And if it's something that's really bothering you, please talk to somebody. But I don't think spinning something like that is going to help you relieve yourself from any form of stress. In fact, I've even heard stories where kids' fingers have gotten stuck and some people have cut themselves with it and whatnot. So yeah, I just don't get the idea of it. I don't want to buy it. They've come out with really fancy ones where there's a Batman on the fidget spinner. If you're a Harry Potter fan, I've seen those golden snitch kind of fidget spinners. Those look fancy. You can get it for like collectible purposes. But I don't think I'm ever going to buy that because I just don't see the point in it. So yes, that's it for this anti-haul. I really hope you guys liked this video. And if you did, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. The link is down below. You can also follow me on my Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat and Twitter. All the links are given in the bottom bar, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.